A good example of that was World Cup. I didn't want to shoot Abel them gifts. I sent you the text messages where I told him I do not want to shoot that amount of money. The bank was closing down my account. Every 5 minutes, the bank is closing down my account, and I've got money in my account. I couldn't even buy myself food and toilet paper. The bank was saying that I was being scammed by Philip Wright. I kept saying to them that I don't believe I was being scammed. But every time they shut my account down because they were adamant that Abel was scamming me. They called me into an interview. I had the police come round, all sorts of things for Abel. I kept telling him. And every time I had no money, Abel's gone on holiday, gone off on holiday, enjoying his vacation while I haven't got any money. And the bank was shutting down my account for 6 weeks. I had been shut down for 8 weeks. I had been shut down for 6 weeks. And when I told Abel I can't shoot, the bank is going to shut my account down. I can't put no petrol in my car. I can't do nothing. Abel will not stop. He's on me all the time, on me. Okay, I'm going to lose. Or he'll start a big argument. He'll just start a nasty fight with me, call me all sorts of horrible names. Abel ain't easy. Everything I've heard about Abel is true. He's not an easy person. He's very manipulative and he's extremely greedy for money. The car he got, he pressured me for the money. The bank had closed my account down for TikTok. He then said to me, I have to buy a car. My red Benz, everybody sees me on the street and they fan me down. So I have to buy a new car because I'm not safe. I didn't think nothing more of it. He said, I've got half the money, but I need the other half of the money. So I'm like thinking to myself, okay, it might be a few quid. I don't know. Not as much as what he said it was going to be. I said to him, let me think about it. Jesus Christ. Well, who told me to say that? Abel started one dirty fight. I don't know if I sent you the text messages that he sent me. He started one dirty fight with me for the money. One dirty fight. I ended up sending him the money. The car that he originally wanted, that car had sold. He then said to me, there's another car. It was, I think it was something like 5,000 US more than the 16. So this car, this car was 19,000. The one that he has here now. Again, I had to give him the money for that because he didn't have the money for it. And I kept saying to him, why are you buying a car that you can't afford? You putting pressure on me to buy you something that in reality you can't afford yourself. Anyhow, fast forward, he said to me he was buying it overseas. He said to me what he was going to do was he was going to sell his red Benz to clear it through custom. Well, a couple of months before, he said he had a buyer. He said, I've got a buyer lined up for the red Benz. So when the car comes, I'm going to sell the red Benz. Time comes to sell the red Benz. Abel texted me, I need £7,000. I can't sell the Benz. The buyer pulled out. Can you give me the money? And that was the first time I stood up to Abel and I said, no way, I'm not giving you that £7,000. I'm not giving it to you. And interestingly, next thing you know, he sold the red Benz and he cleared the car.
I'm going to tell you something, people. You know why I know she not lie? She never have given nothing for come over here on my platform. Because I remember what she did for me. All the gifts that she sent me, I remember that. So all if she did gone over Abel and not come over me no more, I don't feel aware. See her here, ask her if me ever text her about something like that. If me ever ask her about something like that. If me ever text her and say come shoot for me.
Never.
Never.
Ever have you asked me for anything. Abel has asked me for everything. Every big shoot I have done, Abel has asked me to shoot that for him. And it doesn't matter if I tell him no. If I tell him no, he starts a fight and an argument. And he's got to the point now where he's being so wicked.
And you know why I'm upset to the boy? You gotta tell me, say, me no know if I because I gifter and she know how you stay with gift. That means say me tell me say me I like Zed. Me we carry news to gifter. And me we pick gifter side cause I want gifts. And I tell me about not because of gifts. Me for make sure weapon hey move your blood clot. What the fuck you mean? If me sick, I'm over here on my platform. You know the worst thing about it too? People, I'm telling you why me have to talk. You see when me did sick? I mean if you do the CT and the colonoscopy, me never go on nobody platform and beg them. Vani add me and help me. Kitty add me and help me. Me never go on Able platform. Me never go on nobody platform for try beg the money. Upon my platform, me did there beg it. So how you see me upon my platform begging something for myself to help me, and you're gonna have a problem and tell people say, you don't think me need it and me can do that for myself.
And
No, only make it make sense.
Roger, I
You
just...
see, if me did not call him and I say, Able, you can't bring me up on your platform for make 1-6 deal so me can do my scan. Him could have talk. Him could have say, Ray. But me never go up on your platform. Me not ask nobody but my people them were there. Obviously, Lady Louise hear it from the far you are sick.
No, Roger, no. I heard it from Able. It's Able that contacted me.
Oh, yeah, because I read the message. I read the message a while ago and I said to him, what is wrong with him?
And I said to her, I didn't even know you wasn't well. I said, what's wrong with him?
So basically, him I tell her from before you even come, say no send me nothing.
And I said to him, if he's sick,
indirectly.
I said, if you're sick, I'm sending you the money. He said, no, I'll call you. And he called me and he just started saying that the money that you're asking for is not a lot of money. It works out to be about 600 USD, and you could do that because you get X amount of money every week on your platform, so you could more than afford to do that. And I just sent you the money because when I came on your live, and I hadn't been on your live for a long time. That was the first time I came on your live when I saw that you were sick. I hadn't been on your live for months. Since the World Cup, I haven't been on your live. Because if I go on I do go on your live, Roger, but I just go in on a fake account because Able spies on me. If I go into your thing, if I go into anybody's live, if I go onto, I like to shoot for World Dog. I don't do it much. I do it occasionally. Anybody's live I go on, Able is spying. He knows
that is true. Because sometimes Able come on under my live. Now I wonder where I do under you.
How does he know that I'm on people's live like that?
Remember, I know you are the first person who tell me this, Able I try to corrupt me against them, you know.
And Able has taken his time over months to corrupt me
indirectly.
It's not just you, it's all the other gifts, it's all the other rankers. He don't want me to shoot for nobody else apart from one. You remember when, I don't know if you can remember this, I had sent you, I think it was a lion and a fly love plane. That caused the biggest argument. Abel's calling me, arguing me, telling me the World Cup's coming up. I should not be sending you any gifts.
Able I tell the woman say me gay.
Yeah, Able told me.
No. Make it make sense.
Told me that
Able go as far as I tell the woman say me gay.
That is Able told me that you are gay. That's what Able told me. He said, you've heard the rumors before. You know, I'm not the first person to say that. You know, I'm not the first person to say that. You always hearing people calling Roger Batty Man. That's what he told me.
Claude friend, cause you do me the wickedness. You have to give me back my blood. You have to give me back everything. Murder. You have to save off everything and much. You have to sick my stomach. You have any man will bend over so Batty man.
No, never call you. Give me everything.
So wait there another one day.
No, you're asleep. Louis.
See it, yeah? No, Lady Louise, so what is your take on that? What you really think Abel is selling butter? You never distraught mentally, you never mash up, you never run.
I was, honestly, I nearly, I'm laughing now, but I nearly dropped down when I saw that picture. I was like, what the fuck is that? I've never seen anything like that in my life. I don't think it's Pearls. I think
Hear
I
him.
think it's his insides coming out.
I've been suffering from hemorrhoids. That was why I did. It's like bile, I don't even know it, and it's bothering me. I'm feeling so uncomfortable. I got to get it cut out.
So wait, the Abel, you tell me, say, Abel, so you're desperate. You have something in your bottom, Abel, you really that skin out your bottom, send go give a woman and she no doctor for gifts. Abel, you're worse than the cocky seller them over here to blood clot. But you a sell. This worst blood clot. I remember them send cocky picture to, you know.
It's not, I don't think it's piles or hemorrhoids. I don't think so, because when he sent me that picture, he said that, you know, he had piles or hemorrhoids. So I started doing some research to try and help him find medications and foods that he could eat to help. He said he was born with it, and the voice, don't laugh, Roger, because I'm going to start laughing. So I did all this research, sent it to him, but what I realized is he wasn't born with, whatever it is, he's not born with it. And what I think is, I think Abel is low, he's a low down homosexual.
What you say, lady?
Yep, I think he's a low down homosexual. And what he's got is as a result of a man
Plugging him.
tearing open his patio.
Jesus Christ! Murder! So Abel really and truly, you are
And his
skin out your
inside,
bottom.
what's
You
happening?
see all life funny? Me I beg $600 what you say for do a CT scan or a colonoscopy. And you'd have bantan me, but you'd have skin out your body hole send one woman to get money. And you forget bantan, Abel. Abel, you're wicked.
Dear, which other transaction they can talk about? Me and you are talk for over a year. If me a scam you, yeah, if you got 8,000 you see that send me? You're an idiot. Which false story me send you for me scam you? Which false story me send you for me scam you? That me a talk about. Which false story me send you for my bumbuckler scam you? Which false story? A one transaction you talk about, and then the cash you send me for my bumbuckler birthday. One transaction. Name some more transaction after that. You cannot talk about it. All the fuck me scam you. You talk about $8,000 dollar. Where you send me? What the fuck you talk?